Alright guys, we're back out and in a little bit different area. Sun is almost setting, and I guess this would be one of the areas on the way to the sandy bottom, so hopefully we can pull some old stuff out of here. But our first coin target tonight is actually a George. Got a 1947 in this trashy spot. There's lots of bottle caps, and yeah, very cool. Let's keep going and see what else we can dig out. Well, there was an interesting target, interesting signal, and I just pulled back some of the leaves, and it's actually right there. And I think I have an idea what it is. I don't think it's old, but I do think it's British. I think it's a 2p decimal age 2p. Oh yeah, it's an older one. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's the first one of those I've ever found. Very neat. It's got to be 70s or 80s, I think. Let's see here. You know where the... Oh, there it is. Ah, there we go. That's the very first. That's the first year of decimalization, I believe, 1971. Very cool. First run of those. All right. See you on the next. Well, here's something we don't find up here that often, but hunting in 4 kilohertz will actually put these into a higher range around 26. Very cool. Yeah, it's a Jefferson. Probably not too old, but I guess it's hard to say on these. That's funny, we got this one was almost right beside where that 2p was. Weird stuff. Looks like a 1990. Alright, let's see what else we can find in this little area. Well, we got a pretty good 2021 signal here, and someone lost a key. Alright, looks like a padlock key. Alright, we'll keep going down here and see what else we can find. We're back in that spot where we found the 1906 Edward, so all other than that, it's been mostly modern pennies, so I don't know if that's just an isolated drop or what, but still lots of area to cover. Well, 33 and not too deep, so it either had to be a silver ring or a clad quarter. Oh well, we've been finding a few of those down here. That's I think the third one we found down here. All right, see you on the next. All right, guys, finally. We had a 20 signal at only 3 bars, so I'm thinking it's a Zinken. And we got something finally a little bit bigger and greener in the hole. Finally we got our large cent. Looks to be maybe a little bit more crusty than the other one. Let's give it a clean up and see what we got. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a George V. It's not in the greatest of shape, but what I can tell is we got, let's see, it's not very good with this light. Looks like we got a 1917. Yeah, this one's pretty darn crusty. Oh well, there's got to be some old silver out here too. See you on the next. Alright guys, we were out for about an hour and a half down at the other spot where we got the last large cent, and we finished off that little area with just a few more modern pennies, and we're back up into the camping area now, and got our first interesting find. I'm not sure, I just saw this, so I don't know, it could be junk. I saw something on it, and it could be just a cork, I don't know. Or is it a button or a ring? kind of cool looking though. What does that say? It's got a crown on it. It says Canadian Service Colleges. Canadian Service Colleges. I have no idea what that is. Oh, maybe, look at this. Truth, duty, valor. Maybe it has something to do with police college. It's a uniform button. Oh, that looks pretty cool. All right, let's clean it off and get a better look at it. It's kind of cool. Well, I think I'm gonna have to look this one up. I'm not sure what it was from. Unfortunately, I lost the shank on it. I was brushing it a little bit too much, and yeah, I can't even find it on the ground. I guess it's too small for the pinpointer to even pick up. All right, very cool. We'll see you on the next. All right, guys. We had some weird signals going on here. We had some 30s and we had some iron. It was all weird, so I dug it over here, but that's not where it was. I pinpointed it along the surface, and I got something right here. And that looks to me, oh yeah, that looks like something shiny. Oh yeah. That is definitely a ring. This is definitely a good spot. This old camping area is definitely a good spot for rings. Alright, we'll clean it up and see if we can get a marking on it. It sure looks like silver, but let's check it anyway, just to make sure. Alright guys, indeed we have 925. If we can see it there. Very tough to see. It's showing right about there. Sweet stuff. I think that's, in this camping area, I think we're up to 3 or 4 silver rings now. Very sweet. And if we include just on the other side, that would, and plus a monster gold ring too. So very cool. All right. We'll see you on the next. Well, it's been mostly modern pennies since the silver ring, but we had a little bit of a deeper one. You can see there's some fill added and then topsoil, but there's something down on the original ground. It seemed like it was ringing up like silver, but not quite. But we did get a George VI, and we got ourselves a 1946. Pretty sweet. There's George. We've had a few young Liz's in the early 60s. So yeah, there's a few things in here. Everything seems to be around 4 bars deep. It looks like they've added some fill in here. Plus, it's been pretty compacted by vehicles and stuff. So, all right, see you on the next. All right, guys, we had to go deep for this one. Some really deep ones. There must be definitely some fill in here, and pulled this one out, and we got a shiny rim. Oh, check that out. I think it's probably going to be a young Liz dime. We're not too far from that other one we got the other night. Let's see. Yep, it's a young Liz, all right. Very cool. Sweet, there's more silver in here. Awesome stuff. We'll clean it up a little bit and see what year we got. All right, guys, we got a 1959. Sweet stuff. And it's been threatening rain. We got a system moving in for the weekend, and I think it's just starting now. Might be time to go. We were hoping to be around for at least another hour or so, but we might have to call it a night. All right, see you on the next.